Welcome back, folks. Please comment, subscribe, leave a like, help me reach YouTube monetization threshold. Beautiful loading screen. They're always good quality. Security skill allows improved terminals and electronic locks to be hacked. Let's continue from where we left off, doing some side quests.
When contacted, the launch site agent said it's going to be 1 minute of the show.
I do have an issue with my I hate motion blur, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I do have an issue with my health. I need to get some first aid kit. Some type of medicine that helps with that. There's the mission board, I believe. Alright, so I gotta go here. We're basically trying to get to intelligence. Cabinet chambers, interstellar affairs, health and human services, AGIS, defense research. Vanguard, lobby, commander to all of office. I guess I should talk to her about that too. She has that activity. Central Command Office, Office of the President, Systems Defense. Let's go to defense research. Subarashi, Colonial Health and Human Resources. Architecture, Bethesda really does look good. Desktop globe of...
Excuse me? Engineering is going to need to run those numbers again.
If you bump into the president, can you remind her that I'm still waiting for approval on the dispensary funding? Oh, I'm kidding. Don't actually do that.
Oh, well, I don't know. Is it really my GPU, or is it like something on Bethesda's end that's making the lip sync be out of sync? It just bothers me, throws me off. Anyways. Okay. You know what? Let me take another bite of my papaya here. Very sweet. I love papaya. I also need to continue playing Tears of the Kingdom. Another humongous game. I was born in the United Colonies. I'm not sure I consider myself UC first anymore.
Well, I get having a crisis of faith, if you will. The United Colonies isn't perfect, and there are aspects we can all agree need work. But I really feel that the United Colonies is the only true civilization in all of the settled systems. You should feel proud to be a part of it.
The Freestar Collective has so much going for it, so much more freedom. It's not that I don't appreciate the United Colonies, it's just that there is so much more out there. My relationship... I don't know anything about the Freestar Collective in real life, but I have something my character does. He is a professor. But I also don't want to pick a side. As an academic, I want to try to remain neutral. I'll just say, yeah, I'll be somewhere in the middle.
Can't you see, though, that the United Colonies is the best path for humanity's future? And given your background, we've made sure you get better pay working for us. Are you really sure you want to distance yourself from us?
I have to think about more of this. I mean, I do like the fact that you guys honor Earth, but you know, it's something I have to think about.
I know you'll make the right decision. Sorry, but I...
Administrator Rooks. Bro, that's it? That's human resources? This one dude? Real quick, guys. Let's take a look. 1440p. What do you guys think the quality of this particular plant and its textures? Like in Skyrim, when playing in 4K with my mods, the plants look better. This looks a little flat. And other than 1440p, I'm playing on max settings. So I know it's not 4K, but still. Let's change the render resolution real quick. Did it improve, guys? I think it definitely looks better. Let's look at those three in the middle. Let's switch it back real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Defense, Research, and Initiative programs. Interesting. What do they do here? Desktop organized. Oh, I can't even enter. Oh, here it is. I'm dumb. Who is you?
The things we do here, the tech we develop, benefits all of humanity.
Chief Engineer Upsana Kulkarni.
We're on the cutting edge of technology here. It's an exciting place to be.
It's on your face. Chief.
Back in the lab. Quiet,
Ricardo Bosch.
safe, secure. Good to see you again. Quite the lab, huh? The UC spares no expense.
You seem to be settling in versus in the space station area. I mean, the Starship docking area.
Yeah, it's nice being in a lab again, and the facilities here at MAST are the best in the galaxy.
I can imagine.
The only thing I don't have is my research slate. The thought of having to start over from scratch, well, I feel like Sisyphus pushing his boulder up the hill.
Sisyphus. I'm glad to see some of Earth's culture and history and mythologies has survived. I can find your slate for you. How hard would it be to start over?
Have you ever lost a document because you forgot to save?
Yep.
It takes twice the mental energy to rewrite.
My first thesis.
You remember the basic idea, but there's no inspiration behind it. You're trying to pick up a memory that you told yourself was safe to forget.
Interesting. What was the data on the slate?
Xenobiological stuff on the flora we grew in the facility. We made regular jumps to MAST, so thankfully I don't need all of it, just my most recent notes.
Interesting. Maybe I can help.
Oh, great. I'll give you the coordinates to the station. It orbits Voss in the Alpha Centauri system, so it won't be too far of a jump.
Oh, it's Voss.
Just be careful. I don't know if those zealots are still there. If they are,
Oh.
definitely do not engage.
What is your field of study?
The short answer is xenobiology, but I get that that's a pretty broad category.
It is.
My specialty is alien flora, but as a lead, I managed pretty much every department on the station. Maybe now that I'm here, I'll go back to my roots, so to speak. It's home. It doesn't matter how long I've been away, that will never change. Now, this lab will take some getting used to. Sometimes I go looking for the bathroom and end up in the storage closet. Goodbye.
Alright, Ricardo. Authorized personnel only. Well, am I authorized?
Howdy.
Mass functionary.
Rely on medical needs to samples. Never should have trusted that shipping company.
This is not good.
Yes? What?
Just ought to. Prognosis improved. Prognosis stable. I guess well rested. I guess you kind of heal on your own over time. United Colony. Can you interact with this? Huh.
The security of the United Colonies is every citizen's responsibility. I hope you're not here to report
Plato.
something. If you are,
Interesting
it
choice
means
of name.
you've seen far too much.
Your name is Plato?
No. My parents would never have been so presumptuous. Every agent who joins Aegis gets to choose a pseudonym, pending approval, of course. I chose this for myself when I signed on. I have, of course, since learned that I am not nearly as smart as I thought I was as a younger man. I suppose none of us are.
Well, what is it, Aegis?
We're the intelligence arm of the United Colonies.
CIA.
Think of it this way.
Of
UC
old Earth.
security responds to threats. It's Aegis's job to anticipate and prevent them.
What is it you do here?
I'm the acting head of Aegis, the intelligence division here in Mast. I oversee all our active projects and agents in the field, and I'm afraid that's about as much detail as I can give you.
You're basically the director. What can you tell me about Aegis?
All you really need to know is that we're here to serve, and we're the good guys. Our main priority is the safety and security of the citizens and assets of the United Colonies, wherever they may be. We keep an eye on, well, everything.
Good for you. So you're spies. How many agents do you have working for you? An agency that feels the need to point out the good guys usually aren't. It must be hard on you to talk too much. Thank you for your service, Agent.
No need to thank me. It's an honor to be of service.
I was asked by UC Security to pick something up.
Ah, right. You're Sergeant Yumi's recruit.
I would have
Taller
said
than I
recruit.
expected. Oh, it wasn't a compliment. Just an observation. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised. So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis.
Got it. Just tell me where to pick it up. What do you mean the location's been compromised? Why meet with me personally?
Well, I told the sergeant that anyone hired for this job should get my stamp of approval first. Nothing personal. It's just this sort of work isn't part of your normal detail.
What do you mean the location's been
We
compromised?
think non-UC affiliated groups have their eye on it, and are using it to identify field agents. Normally, we just burn the location, but we didn't get this intel until after the drop. So we're going to need non-Aegis personnel to do the pickup to cover our tracks.
I see. Got it.
Take the NAT to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi and the job's done.
Oh, what's in the package?
You really should know better than to ask for classified intel. What is this, your first day on the job?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm just giving you a hard time. I still can't tell you what's in the package, though. Good luck with the mission.
Thank you, Plato. Sir. Alright. A relatively simple job. Definitely jump higher here than the well. Plus spaceport real quick. There's about 4 districts, I guess, in Atlantic City. I mean, New Atlantis.
Planning on renting out a ship and going on a
There it
supply
is.
run next week. It'll be cheaper if I do it myself.
You might want to rethink that.
I know they want us to explore. Ooh, that's beautiful. This is the Alpha Centauri system, right? The moon. I know they want us to explore the cities and planets, but there's nothing on the planets. Barely anything. And not much to interact with. And even this city is very uninteractable except for going places, talking to people, and doing quests. That's it. There isn't a quality of actually going to every single one of these rooms and parts of the buildings, taking the back stairs like you would in a real building. I'm sure from a gameplay point of view, will be too much, too realistic, right? We're gonna have a balance between realism and gameplay, so like the gameplay doesn't become boring or compromised. But then, why make space so realistic and boring and slow? Right? Why can't we go into the planet's atmosphere without load-key, right? Picking and choosing. We made space realistic, so why not make the city more realistic? They would have taken too much development time. Who knows? I'm just getting cyberpunk, non-interactable cities. One of the things they were criticized for. Vibe from this.
How's the invest? Still
I got your package.
Nicely done. It's really hard to find good help these days. That being said, my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign?
I wouldn't make a habit of recruiting people off the street. I'm glad it worked out. Whatever this could mean. Well, I wouldn't make it a habit.
Well, I have you now, so I probably won't hire another person for a while. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
Thank you, Sergeant Yumi.
If it isn't my favorite part-time security. It's a lot of work, as always. People like to say, New Atlantis is the safest city in the settled systems. How hard could your job be? Well, safety doesn't happen by accident. It takes a lot of work and a lot of people.
I'm looking for work if you have any.
I've got nothing at the moment, but come back later. Let me know if you have any questions.
Glad they don't inundate us with quests. Inundate us. Combat, theft, scavenge, conservation, mission. You craft specialty food and drinks and research additional recipes at your research lab. I don't get out all these perks. Piloting security. You can attempt to hack advanced locks, and 2 auto attempts can fail. Unlock ship targeting functionality. Ballistic ship weapons have 10% increased damage and cost 20% less than used. Interesting. Let's go. Trying to decide what do I want to do. I want a strong ship. Ballistic ship weapons has 10% increased damage. Engine systems, payloads, shield system. Scanning. Scan one more point in science. Planetary habitat. Interesting. Use your weapon could be different between life and death. Kills 20 enemies with ballistic weapon. Increase total carrying capacity. Defense security. Geology. Couple more craft jumps and I can increase this. Let's go with this. Definitely want stronger weapons system. Hit hard, hit fast. The Cobra Kai way, baby. Oh. Maybe in Jamison. Why is this planet called Jamison? It's a bizarre name. Let's call it Earth 2 or New Earth.
Oh, please, take a look.
Really do not like this. Okay. Bandages. How many do I have? Okay. Boom. That's the beef. Treatment. Hopefully y'all didn't hear me sneeze. If you did, I apologize. And restores 5 health, restores 5 health. This restores 5 health. Space. Deep mining space suit. Star roamers. Hell. Green and blue dress. Ace trucker. Bent leatherware. 5% O2 recovery, 15 thermal. Lithium. Rare inorganic resource. I'm sure. Lithium. Neon. Damn, brother. Man. Uranium. My life, chunk by chunk. Big and on you. I love books. Definitely want this. Digipix.
Thanks. It's hard work, but it all pays off. And I can't take all the credit. Gerhardt, my business partner, he does so much of the work behind the scenes. If it weren't for him, I don't know where we'd be now.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in.
I'm not trying to pester you, but I really do need that credit transfer to cover for last month's deliveries.
What? Really? Wasn't that included in the transfer from last week?
And no, that was for handling the shipments, not deliveries.
Oh, okay. I'll try and remember. I swear, lately I feel like I'm spending more time at Galbank than I am here.
Your neck, girl.
If it belongs on your ship, then appreciate the business.
I feel like you're being taken advantage of, girl.
You look like someone who has many stories to tell.
Dealing in art is more exciting than one would think.
Indeed. Activity retrieve. Auto bosses. Temperature Inferno. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kaula, Zamka, Holy, Lavelle. Frozen thin. But you can't really harvest these resources. Boss, Moon of Olivus. Surface. Per second. What does that even mean? Not kilometers, it's not miles per second. It's like a new measurement for space. There it is. Map. The mining outpost, industrial outpost. Lead, rocky desert. Uranium. Cobalt, damn, it's a lot of different lead. I'm sure our system has moons with these resources. Sadly, we can't bring them back in a cost-efficient manner. Nickel, uranium, industrial outpost, mining outpost, DOS. Right here. My question is, what's going on, buddy? Oh shit, we actually crash into it. This is damage our hull. How do I get out? I really am forgetting the controls of this thing. Okay, there's the star. Oh god, I hate space. It's so... the directionlessness of the thing. There's supposed to be an option to like... wow, save it. Oops. Here's what it was. Okay. bitch. Son of a bitch. Yeah, man. Ah, damn it. Shield offline. God damn it. How do I get in? Oh. I gotta press E. Damn it. That's bored.
Hello, Captain. Greetings. Yes, Captain. I am right behind you.
Oh, shit. Solstice. Pistols. Rifle. You know, that makes me think. For the weapons category, did I? Ballistics. Dueling. Laser weapons. Favorite, we'll say, Maelstrom. 3.
Damage received.
Let's do some note-taking. Barrett personal slate. Constellation guide.
It's loose. The Terramorph is loose. We can't stop it. When we tried to sync with the neural control interface, it just completely flipped out. Broke through its containment chamber like it was made out of paper. It killed Michelson, Cobb.
Brothers and sisters, we are the children of the Great Serpent, spreading his divine word.
You will be easily defeated.
Forget any home you once knew, for we are now wanderers of the cosmos. We have outgrown the home world, outgrown the politics and lack of faith that have kept our people weak. No more! Our support now comes only from each other. Our supplies come from wherever we can find them. Spread across the settled systems are numerous settlements and installations. Many lie abandoned, skeletons from the unbelievable, arrogant colony war. But still ripe with provisions and technology. So go forth and take whatever you need. From the living or the dead.
Butter, Randall. Physical. 198 rounds. Neck. 12. That's a 5. Damage 65, round 64. Damn, this shit is strong. Shotgun. They are the most powerful weapons. I'll try these different weapons out real quick. Son of a. Push up. Equinox. Modified neon, energy cutter. There's a shotgun.
Perform a wellness check and address any injuries.
Brothers and sisters, we are the children of the Great Serpent, spreading his divine word. Forget any home you once knew, for we are now wanderers of the cosmos. We have outgrown the home world, outgrown the politics and lack of faith that have kept our people weak. No more! Our support now comes only from each other. Our supplies come from wherever we can find them. Spread across the settled systems are numerous settlements and installations. Many lie abandoned.
Let's take the task at hand.
Unbelievers' arrogant colony war.
Wait.
But still ripe with provisions and technologies. So go forth and take whatever you need. From the living or the dead.
The zealots are anarchists, basically. Yeah, die! Credits. Where are we at? Cartridge. What does that even mean? Rounds. Ammo 6.55. Ammo 7.77. RKV LZR. 15 by 25 yellow shell. Interesting. Let's see. Medpack. Heal pit. RKV LZR cartridge. That's 97. Look at that. How's that? Yep, nice. Immediate treatment aid item. Open the inventory with I. I have I? That can cure an affliction you are currently suffering from. Look for items in the aid category that could have magic affliction status effects. Okay. Bandages. Snake oil. Used to purge body of toxins. 20% O2 recovery for 2 minutes. Treats brain injury, concussion, heat stroke, hernia, hypothermia, lung damage. Yes, sir. Corrosive burner epic rifle. Interesting. Look damage 3. High fielding performance, overall ability to survive in non-native environments. Grade A plasticity rating based on adaptability to known biomes. Leaf and stem anatomy. DNA sequencing and deconstruction of morphology data show strong xenobiological structure. Electron microscopy scans and preliminary data on chemical reactions to stimuli indicate this may be a candidate for further study. So sorry, girl. Man, they killed you. Cannot let this stand. Over. Use a boost pack. Using boost pack is less fuel. 93 of it.
Elder.
This way fast out.
It is useless to attempt defeating us. Is no longer visible. Search item detected. Investigate once more.
Spacesuit action. Physical 69, energy is 37, EM is 50. Energy and EM increases. Airborne 30, radiation. Thermal 10. Thermal plus 15. Just for their power. Hand weapons are good too, but what if I can reset the value of where I spend the points? Yeah. We're a bed I can sleep on. One local hour is one universal hour. Definitely don't want to spend time in the cold atmospheres anymore. bit dangerous. QQQ. Oh shit, I gotta actually fix my ship. This thing's orbit. Second, oh, that's actually a third planet. Lodge. Okay. Sense research.
Back in the lab. Quiet. Well, will you look at that? Huh. And it seems to be in working condition. So you see, even when tragedy strikes, there's people like you to help pick up the pieces. It makes me feel good about where we're going as a species.
I hope you're right. Thanks, you're doing your part too. I don't care, honestly. I expect to be compensated. Our species is doomed, and you'll be the first to go. Thanks.
Well, I hope so. And with all the resources we have here, I have no excuse not to. Here, I know credits are a lazy gift, but as a scientist, I think it's better to be practical. Thanks again.
Boost pad. Training. There. Boost jump 50 times while in combat. Well, let's talk to her. Talk to Tuala. Select the Commander Tuala. Activation, baby. Baby. Interesting. I could do it 4 times. I definitely do it more times. Now, to other, he'll be a female.
What do we got here? Another applicant to the UC Vanguard? Interested in doing some good for the people of the United Colonies, all while earning your citizenship and credits to boot?
What's the Vanguard? Wait, I was born in the UC. I'm not a citizen already.
Oh, well, no. UC citizenship is earned through service to the UC. Should have covered that in your civics classes. But if you're that interested, I'm happy to help you get started in applying to join the UC Vanguard right now.
I wonder what the reasoning behind that is, other than gameplay reasons. I think you have me confused with someone. What's the Vanguard?
We're the United Colonies volunteer fleet. Any captain can join, regardless of origin. Get to fly your own ship and earn credits as you help the people in the most distant reaches of the United Colonies. All while earning your way to UC citizenship. Put in the time, and citizenship is guaranteed.
Why would I want to become
Well,
a
other
citizen?
than becoming a member of the greatest faction in the galaxy, you'd get access to discounted services on any UC world. Credits to help you get on your feet. You'd even be able to buy property right here in New Atlantis. Citizenship unlocks it all, and signing up for the Vanguard is the fastest way to earn it.
Alex, dude, really? Humanity's only settled in a handful of systems in this galaxy of billions of stars.
Glad to hear it. Signing up simple. All you've got to do is pass a flight exam and make it through one probationary mission and you're in. We'll have you working your way to UC citizenship in no time.
What exactly is the Vanguard again? What sort of work would I be doing if I enlisted?
Vanguard work is as needed. When we've got jobs, we'll make them available to you. The work itself, well, it runs the gamut.
Oh, basically. Quest hub.
Sometimes you might be hunting down hostile ships on behalf of the UC Navy, or you might be called up to help the Science Division clean up some invasive species. Hell, we've even been asked to help take on the occasional terramorph.
I will.
And sometimes we just need cargo support.
Not
every job's glamorous. The Vanguard only gets called in for the ones where there's a chance of seeing action. Wherever the UC needs us, the Vanguard is there.
Not explaining to me what I'd get from becoming a citizen again. Why not?
Well, alright. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard Orientation Hall. You can get started at any of the registration terminals. The system will walk you through the rest. And if you've got any questions...
Good. Use hand scanner to replace enough speed. So does the melee weapons have durability to, let's see. Interesting. Yahoo! 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 Alright, so now we're gonna go to the lodge and talk to Sarah. So we can recruit her onto our team. Seems Sarah is asleep. Wakey wakey, sleepy sleep. I want to let you sleep, girl. I'm gonna go to sleep myself, actually. Go back to my room, go back to my room. So 2 local hours is about 2 hours and 5 minutes. Universal Earth.
This is all exciting. Take care of yourself.
She'll trap my boy. Thermaltake.
We're just at the beginning of this mystery, and you're going to be there for it.
I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
I have to admit I'm excited. My first mission. Good, a chance to learn more about the United Colonies. Legwork never pays off quite the way you expect. Other people have artifacts?
We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together.
Good, a chance to learn more about the United Colonies.
Jumping to anthropology on me already? Oh, well, good. We all need our own reasons to be out there. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Got it. You and me until we get that artifact.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Sounds reckless. An organization should have rules.
Those are the rules. Advance humanity's knowledge to the best of your ability. As long as you do that, I'm not here to judge you. Now, let's you and I get over to Mast.
Here to judge. What the hell? Good lord. What's happening in this game? Needs some work. I still have those chocolate chip cookies from Subway. Oh, it's just nighttime. Man, the night is long in this game. I have this chocolate chip cookie that got a one.
By the way, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Apparently he's got some work.
Dang. Leave that alone. Four. Yes, and then one more I can do both. Give it a year, I hope. But right now I'm playing this with Windows Store. I bought it via Amazon using my Amazon card, so I don't have that through Steam. So I can't even use mods.
What can I do for you, applicant?
What kind of name is that?
MAST is short for Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate. From here, the 3 co-equal divisions of the UC government work together to advance the cause of the colonies. Be that through mutual defense, political and diplomatic strength, or scientific discovery. Now, serving any of the UC's divisions grants citizenship, but scientific and admin positions in the UC tend to be real competitive. Understandable, most people would prefer to earn their citizenship behind a desk rather than in combat. Not something I'd ever choose for myself, but understandable.
Why does the UC need foreign pilots to fly for them?
Military used to have a pretty narrow view of where the best pilots came from. In their eyes, it was UC or bust. The creation of the Vanguard was an acknowledgement by the brass that maybe not all the galaxy's greatest pilots went through a UC flight school. So it's the Vanguard's job to find them and get them to fly for us.
Period. How long have you been with the Vanguard?
Me? 6, 7 years now? Was a recon squad commander in a former life, so it wasn't too big a jump bossing around foreign pilots instead. But Vanguard's been a quality assignment. Meet new people, judge them on a series of diverse criteria, get them out there helping people who need it. Sure thing. Something wrong with the exam?
We had Constellation business.
All right, here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system. Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Interesting. Because the Sol system really took a beating other than Mars. We'll talk to him. I'm sure we can make a good offer. I found it describing using the ornament and dignity. If he's on patrol, he could be putting our item at risk. Who is this Moara?
Oh, he goes way back. Think he was recruit number 81 or something.
Wait, what's wrong with the Sol system?
You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars.
Sol system. If he's on patrol, he could be...
What? Nah. Sol system is as quiet as a coffin. It'll be fine.
That means it's not going to be fine.
I'm sure you two can handle it. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
Thanks for your help, John. We're off to Sidonia, then a bar in a spaceport. Sounds like fun. Anything you tell me about Sidonia?
You'll have to ask him. But Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that.
And anything you can tell me about Sidonia?
Yeah, bring a coloring book. You get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like.
Thanks for your help, John.
Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother. Been a long time since I've been to Mars. Sol system doesn't get a lot of traffic.
I have asked him for that.
Not at all.
What do you consider your area of...
You mean apart from being the chair of Constellation for the past 5 years? Well, let's see. I pride myself with my aptitude for astrodynamics, calculating optimal trajectories for grav jumping. That's been quite useful in the past. And as far as planetary exploration, my area of expertise is botany. So, don't worry. I won't let you eat anything that might put you in the hospital.
Dad, anything you like to do for fun?
Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation. That being said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school,
You got freckles
I
on your
was
face. Interesting.
in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band.
Okay, girl.
We called
You have wild
ourselves
side.
Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly.
Do you have any religious beliefs?
My parents considered themselves to be enlightened, but their lives were so busy they rarely pursued their beliefs. By the time I was old enough to start questioning these things, the idea of following any organized religion was almost an afterthought. It's not that I don't want to believe in anything, it's that my scientific mind is often at odds with my spiritual center, having been out there, in the Starfield.
Ooh, she said the
seeing
name, she said the
all those
name.
magnificent wonders with my own eyes. I need answers, not religious theory. I'm sorry if that disappoints you, but don't worry. While we're on this journey together, I fully intend to respect your religious beliefs.
Interesting.
Oh, okay then. Until later.
Okay. I guess we're headed out into space. Are you just standing there?
Sidonia is an industrial town. The people there tend to be... so long. Wonder where this will all lead. Bye-bye. Been a long time since I've been to Bye for now. Sidonia is an industrial town. The people there tend to be... concise. Goodbye.
What happened to Earth? Just nuclear blasts? Like, what the hell? Yeah, now that I think about it, I do need my ship repaired. I do need to talk to one of those space hands. Spaceport hands.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the nat.
Is it raining?
Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Don't know. Don't care. If it's raining, some terrible rain graphics. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Is that your ship that landed not too long ago?
Security scanners, chemical snippers. United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
Anything You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. Sure thing. We'll get it fixed up. Good as new.
Let's see if we can modify my ship.
Sure. Have at it.
Frontier. Upgrade ship. Ship upgrade mode allows you to make improvements to your ship without needing to worry about where modules should be placed. Some upgrades may have level or skill requirements. Multiple upgrades can be made and the cost will be added at the end of the session. Dragon, pulse, laser. happens.
Captain, it is pleasant to see.
Right, Captain. Where are we headed next?
The Sol System, apparently. Alright guys, comment, subscribe, leave a like. Next time we'll be in the Sol System.